What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
Yeah, it is. Piggy Spiders here, and welcome back to Last Defense Academy. When we left off, if you somehow missed last part and you're watching all up to here, this sentence must be really confusing to you to look at. But we finished off. We had a choice here. We could go after the Killing Games sponsor, or we could go after that dastardly demon outside these walls that's going to destroy us here soon, probably.
Yeah.
But we focused on the sponsor, and we got to the truth behind the situation. Underneath that mask for this new sponsor that took up
was apparently
was Ato.
but a different Ato than we killed.
Yep, we didn't get answers from that because Tsubasa went ahead and cut that to a little bit of a close ending.
Yeah, she
there.
went a little yonder. There.
Let's go, Queen. We take those here. But now, Ato's cryptoglobin not strong enough for the pod, and so we've got to do what must be done. Right, I didn't think it would be that easy. We had drained all the blood out of Ato's body and pumped it into the escape pod's fuel tank. But it still wasn't enough.
Even though he was so strong, Ato's cryptoglobin is totally useless.
If you really think about it, 80% of his strength came from those bees.
Speaking of the bees, I've analyzed their remains and discovered something.
Not the bees.
They're a type of combat organism, or school invader, to use your name for them. So those bees used to be human? I hypothesize that the first sponsor found and attacked a combat organism factory. From there, they must have coerced the manufacturers into creating these bee-like units with enhanced power and functionality.
But why did the bees die all at once when the sponsor broke the rules?
Perhaps because of a divine pact to prevent the sponsor from harming the participants without due cause.
Divine pact? What are they, a fucking...
A wish made to God, if you will.
A goddamn warlock?
Yeah. Do you not also offer something in return when making a wish to your God?
Just kind of pray.
I'll be a good girl, so please let Father's surgery be a success. Things like that.
So in this case, I won't harm the players that do cause, so please grant these bees great strength. The sponsor, well, the people who built these bees made a wish like that.
And God granted them that wish? So God really exists? The strong belief that he exists is the key. Divine blood grows in strength by binding itself to emotions. And the strongest feeling in this world is devotion.
God, you say? The scale's too grand for a little guy like me to comprehend. Just who was that first sponsor anyway?
They're still completely shrouded in mystery. Sorry guys, if I hadn't killed Ato.
It wasn't your fault, Tsubasa. Nobody's trying to blame you for anything.
That's right, we're all really grateful for what you did. Mr. Tsubasa, can I comfort you with the longest, deepest kiss you've ever had? Can I? I really want to.
Let's just forget about Ato. The killing gets over now anyways, so shut your mouth. If the first sponsor was a zombie like we had theorized, it was still possible they could come back at some point. However, the bees that had been their strongest weapon were dead now. Without those bees, we could definitely take out the sponsor by ourselves. There was nothing to be afraid of anymore. Why would you have to say that, you son of a bitch? Because now it's going to go horribly wrong. But what we need right now is more cryptoglobin to fully power the escape pod. We have a perfect candidate for who can provide us with that. Right, the Squad Zero commander, Dahl'xia. We have to find a way to beat him and take his cryptoglobin. I mean, have you finished developing the poison that can help with that?
Who do you think I am? It was already done and dusted a while ago. Done and dusted. So, we can beat Dahl'xia now?
Hold your horses.
Indeed, so long as you proceed with caution. My poison will break down his invincible defense, but Dahl'xia will still be a formidable foe.
We have to come up with a foolproof strategy to beat him when he shows up at the academy, whenever that may be. After our meeting, we started preparing for a battle against Dahl'xia. Will you let me spend the billions of points that I have? And then, when night fell... Oh, we're having a cookout or something over here?
Oh, a bonfire.
And there, I finally got the fire started, everyone.
It only took you 4 hours. I cast fire. Oh my
We lit a
God.
bonfire in the schoolyard as a memorial for all our friends who had lost their lives in the invader hunt.
No.
Closing our eyes, we observed a moment of silence and mourning.
Yoshika, Moko, Kurata, Ava, our fight against the sponsor is finally over. Mother, may you rest in peace. Have no fear, my sister and I will be fine by ourselves.
Sorry for making you ingest that poison, Kyoshika. I hope this fire can ease some of your pain. Thank you for protecting us, Mr. Yakushiji.
We're only alive because of you. Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save us too, Shoma.
Nobody remembers an aunt like me.
Thanks for dating to hang out with someone like me. Thanks for being my friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Yuriko, we did it. And you protected us all. If Yuriko hadn't set up the anti-sponsor alliance, we'd all have perished in the invader hunt. Not just her. Everyone else who died after her became lights of hope that guided the eight of us to where we were now.
Damn.
We mourned the souls of those who had died in this game for many hours. But we knew we couldn't mourn forever. We still had a war to fight.
This was a very important and healthy thing that they had to do.
It's time to dry our tears and discuss what to do for the next battle. Press through the pain and look to the future. Everyone wiped their tears away at my rallying call and looked up. We got some food and beverages from the cafeteria and began our war council.
Ooh.
It's clear everyone was simply trying to put on a brave front at first, but as we ate and drank, we started to cheer up for real.
For real? Aww.
Pretty soon, it was just like old times.
The way your festivals are held is truly intriguing. Such a different culture from ours.
Dance with me, commune. I'll teach you how we did it back in the Tokyo residential complex.
Takumi, we can't let them outshine us. Let's dance till we drop. I'll teach you how to do the lambada.
The lambada!
The one with all those sensual hip movements? Yeah. Go dance with yourself.
Oh my god.
He's trying so hard.
Yep.
I've never been to a party like this before. Mostly because I never get invited to cultural festivals or sports meets.
With me around, you'll never be shunned like that again. Let's hang out every day and talk about everything under the sun.
What about me?
Brother dearest, I want to play with fireworks. Can we use the gift-o-matic to make some?
That's my brilliant little sister for you. We'll make the biggest and brightest firework display anyone's ever seen.
After that, we kept chatting about anything that came to our minds, never running out of topics for conversation. Some kept drinking and eating, others dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night.
The lambada.
Man.
He keeps trying to shoot his shot, man. He's like, your girlfriend's being taken from you. Can I have you instead?
I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right. Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn and decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice that I decided to lie down and apparently ended up dozing off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me.
What?
Quickly whirled around to only see something that made me doubt my eyes.
Huh?
It's Ato.
What the?
Oh, that's bad.
Dahl'xia!
Falling asleep all sprawled out in the open like this in the midst of a war.
Oh my god.
Not the most sensible idea.
Okay,
no, definitely not.
But why is that so badass?
It is. Also terrifying that he didn't set off the alarm.
Yeah.
Well, maybe before, maybe we're outside, we didn't hear it? I don't know. How did Dahl'xia get into the school? What happened to the alarm? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion.
Well, you're outside. Takumi, you already up? Morning.
Guys!
Oh man, you ever slept and missed the sunrise?
Guys!
Huh? Dahl'xia?
Excuse me, but what is with this level of excitement first thing in the Invader?
God. Invader alert! Wake up, everyone!
What's going on? How'd you get through without tripping the alarm? Alarm? What are you talking about? As we're debating, the others showed up one by one.
How did Dahl'xia get into the school? Is the alarm down? It is likely he simply walked through the wall of fire. He is invincible in his very nature, by his very nature. As long as those flames remain undisturbed, the defense system will not detect anything.
That's very educational and all, but why are you so familiar with the security system?
Before defecting, I was the head of the intelligence department in charge of analyzing this school's defenses.
Before defecting? I was the head of the intelligence department in charge of analyzing schools. Okay, I went in a different way at first, but...
Yeah. I'm shooketh. Little Lolly Shrine Maiden over here was a former enemy.
You must be the Maiden Sage Commune. You've fallen far from the light of God. I suppose you must have your reasons, but know that I show no mercy to any who make an enemy of me. You shall perish alongside these invaders.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, I wasn't expecting you to have to fight him like this. All that prep work was for nothing. Now we're going to be wiped out. Just as that thought went through my
they don't
mind.
have their stuff. Oh.
1 minute. That's all you get. Go and get yourself ready for battle. Do not disappoint me.
Okay.
With that, Dahl'xia turn away and put some distance between us.
I mean, at least he's honorable.
Yeah? Looks like we've been saved by his code of chivalry.
He did mention he didn't like to do sneak attacks before,
I'm
right?
a man.
Fighting fair and square. I'm a fan.
Not so much when we're the ones about to fight him. We'll go with the strategy we discussed before. Cryptic Globin is what we need to finally escape from this school. Once we got our infusers ready, the decisive battle began.
Oh, man.
It's go time. One final time, probably. At least for this timeline.
Yeah.
It's just like Demon Slayer every time. I'm telling you, someone mod in some like Demon Slayer 3D models, put it in there, and granted, this is all, unfortunately, this is all pre-rendered cutscenes. That'd be impossible to do. Unless you could somehow rip the animations out, but that wouldn't really be doable because it's pre-rendered, so. Put that tongue away. It's numb from pain!
Oh my god.
And the insomnia. Alright.
And being in your girlfriend's mouth! No.
Hey, I thought they were all gone. Wait, don't. No. Oh, man.
It's true, though.
Uh-oh.
God of the planet,
What?
hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
Oh, that whole thing. I really want to know what he looks like.
Well, we've seen it before.
No, his face.
Oh. If we ever get that.
The paragon of warfare, Dahl'xia, I have come.
Hey, now, there's children around.
Evan.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
Cause
I'll
like,
take care of his invincible
Smash?
defense. The rest of you stick to the plan.
Fucking Gold Aura Black Dragon over here like he's goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Consider it done. I'll protect my little sister.
Our strategy is to
I
make
saw
you
this on the
step on that
ground.
thing we rigged up yesterday, right?
This is a battle of wits, so kill your impulses and stay calm, everyone.
okay. We have to get him to step on that?
Hit Dahl'xia with the poison trap. So, okay. Let me process where I have everyone at here. So, those three are over there. What do I have over here?
So you may, I guess you'll have to have, it's like a barrel. You have to have someone with a ranged attack hit it.
Well, I think all we need him to do is to walk over it, I thought was my assumption. Because they can't share spaces, but...
It's hit Dahl'xia with the poison trap, it said.
Well, it says activate poison trap as an
No.
action, so I think as long as something is in its range, that it should set it off. So that means I want to draw him this way by having
Yep.
us
I've
pretty
got
much
this.
move that way. So, my aim... How fast can you?
I've got this.
Saying there's still some little guys.
I know, but
No, I'm saying it's
I'm-
annoying. I'm like, how
Yeah.
are they here? I thought they were all gone.
I'm going to get you over there and
Say
get
when.
myself...
When
There it is. Over here. Because essentially...
well, I don't have the two arms anymore. So.
That's gone, yeah. I'm gonna get over here. I'm trying to get him aggroed over this way, drawing enemies towards us over here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna have you if more movement is needed. What else can I do to make some pain happen?
Take that.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get that far. Damn it.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Let's do it to it.
That's sort of what I was trying to do there, but
I'm good whenever.
you know what? Yeah. Hit some of those little guys. We'll see what that one over here does. We'll see how they start reacting. Am I doing good moves? Probably not, but Because that side sucks a little bit, but... Oh, he's moving where I want him to, so... Okay, that's a good sign. That's bad. But... Alright, hang in there, everybody.
Oh, God.
Hang in there. Hang in there. We're good. He's getting closer to... Wait. Oh, it went off.
Hey.
Let's go. Sweet.
It's time. Take this, old man.
Ah, damn.
This is poison gas.
You're welcome.
The effect of the poison will take some time to set in. Fall back and regroup for now.
Okay, wave done. Easy. Perfection.
I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. All my vaunted defense has come crumbling down.
Don't turn tail and run just because your invincibility's gone. We urgently need you to die for us.
It's almost like she was doing the backhand clap
Yeah.
thing.
Like this my entire life.
Oh.
I always fought to die in battle.
Oh.
To die?
To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors. Do you not also long for the pleasure of an honorable
That's
death?
what Kyoshka wanted.
Was this written by fucking Hideo Kojima? Alright, come on now.
Absolutely not. All we want is to live.
Survive!
Life and death are but two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now that the time has come, kill me to gain the life you so deeply desire.
Okay. It's go time. Paragon of Warfare.
Dahl'xia.
Gross. Alright, so what's his stuff gonna look like now in an official capacity?
Just his regular HP.
80 health. He's
Yeah.
got flight. He's got null stun. He's got null piercings when he does his piercing stuff. He can attack twice a turn from a counterattack when hit by an enemy. So anything that hits him is just gonna fucking, you know, blah, 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 blah. Alright. That's gross.
Let's go.
Got that giant one.
Here's what I want to do. So I'm going to do my first hit here. I'll do that. So I'll take that one out. That will stun Dar me for the rest.
Okay.
But that gets rid of one
Your
thing
turn.
here.
now.
Ugly Dumpty over there.
Yeah, I hate that thing.
good to
Oh,
go.
man.
You like that one? I like that one. That was good.
I mean, I hate that. I like the nickname. I
Yeah,
hate
that's
the
not
enemy.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Let's get to the killing.
Let me give it a little boom boom.
Experiment time.
Right now,
I'm
I'm
good to
trying to
go.
protect the other sides of the field and
Yeah.
gain some attack points.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Oh, wait, can she actually get that without moving? Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
Here
snipe him.
goes.
Alright.
I'll do my best.
I guess I'm up.
I guess I'm
I
up.
guess I can do this. If I can inflict the -3 move, that can still be handy
All good.
as a support bit right here. And then the question is, do I want to try and utilize
Pardon
the
me.
voltage already with Takumi and start doing some damage on
Might as well.
him and potentially a
Ready
couple
when you
other
are.
things?
Oh, he's gonna
'Cause
hit
one-
you back though.
And one reason for potentially having him get closer, it depends on the situation. I can take out 2 little guys there. Because
Yeah.
if we got a little bit closer, I could also potentially take out our favorite Polychungus. But
That's cursed Polychungus down there.
I would say this isn't a bad idea for right now.
No?
It'll give me 2 extra points to utilize on the field.
Nice. Ow.
Okay, not awful.
No.
Not awful. Can't complain too much on that front. Yeah, I can't do a item or anything after that. They'll come pushing forward a little bit, maybe.
I guess
but
I'm up.
Your attack only does 2 damage. So.
Okay.
Also heals fatigue if I do a defensive stance. But he's fatigue's not even what I'm worried about with him.
Yeah.
So.
Whenever you're ready.
Maybe. You have to stand in a very precarious position and do that. Unless I can target from here. Okay, but I can get you back a little bit. Utilize that. So I can have her back still. Fix that up
What
quick.
the deal with the first commander was that we ever fought. Because they were a dragon too. But they were red instead of gold.
Yeah, that may have just been their thing. I don't know. Just a different form of it. Or maybe they were a replacement for him.
Or maybe they're related.
I don't know.
Take that!
The world may never know. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I want. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just glad there was nothing else really around. Oh my god, that was fucking close. Hey, talk to me. Listen, cool stuff going on over there, but you gotta get the fuck out and protect your girl.
That's not his girl anymore.
It's killing game
Oh, yeah.
time.
Remember?
Yeah, that's fair.
He doesn't give a fuck about it.
Nope.
It's more like his sister now, remember?
Yeah.
That's how he described it.
We've all do. I'm gonna do another one of these things here.
Okay.
She's
I feel
protecting
nothing.
her girl. Her.
Yeah, that's fair. I think.
Boring.
Boring. I'm sorry. All right.
I'm good to go.
The gayness
Got
of
us
this
kinda
timeline
cornered
is huge.
there, so yeah.
In the war room, Darmy was literally like begging her to let her kiss her again. Again, might I add.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna do more of this.
How's that feel?
How's it feel?
I'm good to go.
Both of us can do about the same bounce.
Time for me to move. How about this?
All right.
You make a lovely
Those two
corpse.
attack points. Let me
Let's go.
get the fuck out of here. Shh. But his counterattack may hit nose me.
Oh yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Get out of there.
I'm good to go.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to think of the best way to handle this because
Whenever you're ready.
just a dash will, still be kind of messy. I don't want to get too far away because then won't be useful in the fight fully.
Yeah. When?
But boy, did that awkwardly make things happen.
Hey, Voltage. You could wreck all those things down there.
That's what I'm thinking.
And get them taken care of.
Honestly, not as many as I was hoping to get there, but it would get rid of
most. And the biggest threat.
Polygoofus over there.
Because then at least
But it's
just
so
just
valuable.
leaves. Yeah, it is.
The amount of damage it does. It's not worth me using on 3 little guys and
No.
that. So let me do
Go
this.
for 'em.
One last strike!
Yeah.
And then in my next regular turn as that guy comes up,
Of the
that
rest.
can be more useful. But
Yep.
thankfully I got nose me slightly out of the way. Oh, more little guys. Yep, there we okay, that we'll take those for the most part.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. We fixed those. We fixed those, all right. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Step aside for a moment to try and allow some.
Say when.
When?
have an idea.
Good to go.
What?
Time to use it. I've got this. There. My turn.
Now step to the side a little bit.
That's it.
Get
I've got
both of
this.
those fucks.
Nice.
Let's go. Give me 2 more attack points. They're gonna get the shield. How are you guys doing over here?
Big.
Let's go!
Thing's a bit too big to really destroy, but he's not focusing on really harming anyone right now, so I can deal with that for the time being.
Say when.
Gonna do an agility
This should do
potion
it.
just to fix him back up.
Let's do this.
A little bit of some impact stabbing.
Let's go.
Hey.
Another impact stab.
That's it.
And nope.
Say when.
Drop it like it's
One
hot.
last strike.
Let's go. 600.
All right, we've got him over halfway down now, I believe.
12. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ow! Ouchies. I'm fine with those.
You little.
Whoa. What was that?
I'm trying to see what exactly that was, but
What'd he do?
I've got this.
it may have been undone because of being on beginner. I think it
It's
was
not beginner. It's safety
well,
mode.
Safety mode or story mode, whatever it was. But
It's safety.
but I think it was going to be a fatigue on the start of our turn, which wouldn't have been anything too crazy because I'm in melee range of already. I'm doing
Yeah.
the main damage of what we do here. You know, otherwise I usually have Kyoshka up here doing fucking craziness with the +2 and things that don't have anything nearby, but unfortunately, 2 arms.
Good to go. Time to use it.
I'm gonna increase my attack for
I've
the
got
turn
this.
again to do even more as I keep going with this.
Here we go.
There we go.
My turn. That's it.
Nailed it.
Good to go.
Nice.
Next turn
Ready when
should
you are.
be all she wrote.
Woo. Oh God, it moves.
Yep. All right. Oh! Okay, yeah,
Okay.
attack that. That's
Oh.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I thought he was attacking.
I tried to
Nozomi.
keep Nozomi out of the danger zone, but
Caught me off guard.
still not the
Uh-oh.
best.
Have any strength left?
Yeah, she's fine.
Let's do
Yeah, I
this.
do think that it's enacting fatigue on those attacks, but
Yeah.
Here we go.
I fixed this.
I've
Ooh,
got
just
this.
wait. Voltage it.
Let's do this.
There better not be a secret wave after this. That would suck
It would. But yay for flavor.
for flavor.
See how much cooler that looks with the
I
blue
know.
instead of just meh.
And just,
Little stab.
through your shield.
Engi.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me,
Take your mask off.
but I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live.
Damn.
When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero, imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
For real, he could have
You
just
could
killed
have
us.
Yeah.
massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack
Uh-huh.
instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. You are all true warriors.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Finish me
Oh.
off like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
Let me see your face. Oh. What?
Well, hey, remember that whole thing about her being dead? Yeah.
God
well,
damn it.
you know.
Freshness.
You bitch.
Foolish old man. Why would you think to let these invaders live?
Freshness. You're still alive.
I I thought we blew you up with that bomb.
You really presumed I could be killed by your paltry weaponry? Certainly, I was a little scratched up, but I have since made a full recovery, thanks to the blood of this old bag of bones.
Veshnis spit her words out angrily and crushed Dahl'xia's remains underfoot.
Damn.
Are you crazy? Stepping on your own ally like that?
Surely nothing I do now can be as crazy as what you have already done. I heard from that so-called sponsor about your little killing game.
The sponsor was leaking information about us to Veshnis?
The invader hunt. How dare you treat my adorable pets as targets for some mindless sport? Nevertheless, your indiscriminate killing spree has also given me some unexpected benefits.
What?
Like what?
Solidarity, fostered by hate. You have angered so many people that my army has grown larger and more unified than before. We are the strongest we've ever been. All of us fueled by an intense hatred for you vile invaders. You, on the other hand, are dwindling in numbers. Our next attack will certainly end in your untimely demise. Just wait. The day will soon come when my army levels this school to the ground. And all of you with it.
With that declaration, Veshnis turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left.
Huh.
Fuck. Got more? No! Let me spend my points. I've almost got 100k!
God.
Alright. Our dim hope that this fight would be over once we defeated Dahl'xia was thwarted by Veshnis' sudden reappearance. She'd be leading her massive army in an all-out attack against the Academy soon. That fact plunged our hearts and minds into deep despair.
Oh, wow.
Hey, where's my proper stuff? There we go. Alright, everybody. Fuck!
Surely we can use our points to prepare for the war, right?
Everyone's in a conga line.
Oh my god.
I still can't believe Veshnis survived.
It looks like he has pigtails because it's blue.
Oh my god, it's a fucking biblically accurate SDU is what we've got here. That's not right.
Why are they like that?
Is it everyone, including the twins? Oh god. Well, it's Nozomi apparently, so.
Jesus Christ.
My god. We've encountered a lot of these.
Or that her army's grown even stronger. Uh-oh. She was there for a second.
Oh no.
They became serious about taking us out because we were so aggressive during the hunt. Hey, that's
Perhaps
normal.
that was the sponsor's ultimate objective all along. Why do you say that? They organized a game that made us hunt down every single school invader we saw. Knowing all the time that it would foster hatred among the invaders, eventually boiling over and exploding into all-out war. The kind of full-scale fighting is sure to create an astounding number of dead bodies.
Aha! So the sponsor gets tons of dead bodies by making both sides take each other out. Sounding more and more like the first sponsor really was a zombie.
Still playing out the sponsor's script even after they're gone.
How big do you think Veshnis' final attack will be? She's here too?
Hiding underneath the rest of them as a child.
Is this size truly unified? The number of combat organisms will be the likes of which we've never seen before.
Come in. Where are you?
Can you guys?
I can't see you.
Can you guys move?
You're not here. Your ghost is speaking.
Oh god, no. How can we even defend ourselves against that? Veshnis is even stronger than Dahl'xia, right?
She did just absorb his cryptoglobin.
God, what an impossible game to try and win. Yeah, that. God.
Everyone started looking gloomy. Probably you should stop being inside each other. But who would blame us? We were all filled with dread. Don't take that out of context. We thought our fight would be over once Dahl'xia was defeated. But that had been turned into utter despair. Oh well. This
Yeah, aren't
couldn't
they
go
supposed
on.
to be like spread out in
Uh-huh.
a room?
Yep.
Yeah.
We were being paralyzed by fear. As their leader, I had to do something.
It's like when you're loading into a lobby and everyone's at the spawn point and no
Yeah.
one's moved.
Let's talk about our bright future ahead.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
What's gotten into all you? Dwelling on gloomy stuff is only going to make us gloomier. So let's talk about what our dreams for the future are.
Let's raise so many death flags.
This is an order from your leader. I'll even start us off. I ignored everybody's confusion and started talking about my dreams.
Once we're back on
Yes!
the artificial satellite, I'm going to become roommates with Tsubasa, Yugamu, and Darumi.
Can I move in? No.
We're going to
The
rent a cheap but
polycule.
big house and live together in abject poverty. Becoming penniless roommates with my friends. That's my current dream.
Wait a second, Takumi, that was my dream. You can't just poach it like that.
It just means you and I have the same dream, Tsubasa. Just like we should. You and I united by mind and body. In more ways than one.
Stop, not in front of all these people.
Really not appreciating the sudden unsolicited info dump, guys.
Wow, united in mind and body. So suggestive.
What? What is it? What is being united in mind and body suggestive of?
Close your ears, Commune. You're too young for this.
Are they implying that something happened on that night?
I don't know.
Yugamu, you're next. What are you gonna do when you get back? Any future plans, dream jobs? Dream job, you say? Ideally, I'd like to do something medicine related. I think I've taken enough lives. So now I want to use my knowledge about the human body to save lives instead.
Oh my god! You
Look at him go!
I think you'd make a great doctor. You've already saved my life plenty of times.
How about you, Darmy? What are you going to do?
What a stupid question. Infiltrating an eroge company, of course. I'll start as a janitor and work my way up to become director of my own project. Then I'll flood the spineless adventure game industry with my erotic fantasies. Wow, when did you become so optimistic, Darmy?
You call this being optimistic? What about you two? What do you want to do in the artificial satellite? You two in the back.
Just live my life peacefully with commune, I guess. Or commune. How do you... commune?
I think it's commune.
Commune,
is what we
yeah.
decided.
Take daily walks, go shopping, and enjoy life like an ordinary person.
I do not expect a life of ease as a refugee, but I will use my skills and abilities to overcome any obstacle.
I'll support you however I can too. That's what I promised Eva. Your turn, Iman Kako. If you have any dreams, we'd love to hear them.
This would be so much more meaningful if they were all spread out.
I know, right?
It just so happened Brother Dearest and I were discussing this matter the other day.
Once we make it to the satellite, we'll volunteer to distribute food to any children in need.
Aw.
We really should balance out all the bad things we did here with some good stuff.
What could be better than helping children who were just like us in the past? That's an awesome dream to have.
I'll help too. I'll build a powerful cooking stove for you.
You'll likely need medical assistance as well. That's where I come in. I can help with that.
Just gonna run an orphanage.
As we spoke about our plans and dreams, our faces became brighter and brighter. Painting a vivid mental picture of a bright future is a great way to shake yourself out of a paralysis of despair. Oh wow. That was what I learned that night. Not to mention being around Tsubasa and
Right,
infusing
when
me
he
with
was
more
just
life.
dead. Dead eyes.
Let's all beat Veshness together. The Cryptogloom will definitely be strong enough to activate the escape pod. And we'll be able to make our dreams come true.
Except there's something wrong on the satellite.
I know, but maybe that's not canon. Thus, energized and looking forward to the future again, everyone started preparing for the final attack with renewed determination. We've got to get as strong as possible before Veshness launches her final attack. I slapped my cheeks to get into gear and started training. Holy shit!
Whoa.
Oh my god! Stay shut. Fuck that! Oh,
bonding events!
We're at
They've been unlocked.
We're on part like fucking 53 right now.
Bonding events have been unlocked. Oh my god.
Bonding events are special events that occur when you raise your bond rank with a character. From now on, when you give your characters a gift, they'll increase their affinity towards you. After reaching a certain affinity, your bond rank will increase. You lose your affinity by giving preferred items you've discovered through the various student activities. Take the initiative to strengthen your bond with your comrades. So now creating things is super important.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there a way that I can... Well, I mean, I see that... So, okay. Let's say we want to build up our bond with I guess the two big ones would be Darmi or Tsubasa right now, our two main ones.
Really?
I mean, they're the two ones we care about the most. And then there's
Really?
There's not Tsubasa, Yugamu.
Wow!
I know.
Wow!
Well, they both like horror ornaments, so I know numerous things I can make for both of those ones. Splatter movies.
I was like, you know my favorite. Why are you pretending to not know my favorite?
And great splatter movies. Oh, that will make. Oh wait, we have to give one to one immediately. So we'll go with Darmi. Listen, I want to hear a reaction to getting a splatter movie. All right? It'll be fine. Just watch this.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
No, we've known you for way too long. Is there a way that I can see how it went? That specific part?
Huh.
Because I want to see how that did.
That's literally all it was.
To try and hang out. Can we bond? The tutorial did not actually give me enough information on how to actually make the bond events happen. No, because she's done that before.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So, well, we can give another one to... That's the library. That's not what I'm looking for.
I thought you wanted to allocate all your points.
Well, I mean, I have to be careful because I have to keep materials to make gifts in the Gift-O-Matic.
No.
So I can't go, like, crazy with it.
Talking about the...
Probably only do it to the ones that are,
alive
still.
Okay. Yugamu! Ooh, Counter-Strike.
I don't know if that has to be done beforehand or not, but I'll turn it on,
Level up Twisted Whip.
It gives me some more voltage. Well, probably get all his stuff up. Try and get everyone prepared for this final battle coming up. Kyoshka knows me. Okay, let's get, a little bit of, I can try and do that here a little bit. Allows use of intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at start of player turn. Sure. I don't really have any near death in battle right now, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and drop some points over here, Got plenty of points to dump on these. These peeps. Got so many points.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, that requires higher stuff over there, but I can probably do...
Damn, you're maxing her out, but not Yugamu.
Well, I'm gonna go and...
You hardly ever use her.
He's got some limitations on our social stats, if you will. So... Kako. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of that going. Yep, you go and fill in dead air while I'm just... What do we talk about now? Do we talk about the fact that we were so close to being done with this one?
God.
And they dropped another one on us. But you know what?
Do you think...
Fine.
Like...
Do I think what?
Because, like, there were so many... We couldn't find more. And now she's like, our army is bigger and stronger than ever. And I'm like, how?
I'm not
Has she been,
fully
like,
sure.
just keeping them back?
Or was able to print more?
From who, though?
I know, that is the... I mean, there must have been more hiding around somewhere that she was keeping away. Because apparently she was getting information from some ne'er-do-wells. Which makes it seem like the spawn...
She wasn't offering a trick this time.
Yeah, but it seems like the trick this time was learning, or kind of discovering the fact that...
Yeah, also, who's the sponsor that would talk to her.
Yeah, somehow tied in with the with our evil peeps.
Yeah.
So that does throw an identity into confusion on this one a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what the story is on that front. But the only way to find out is by probably going through other lines, quite frankly, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was using some... I lost cloth, so I really don't need those for anything. Go up on Gear Blade a little bit. Counter-strike. Sure. Alright. That's that.
Nice.
I can also make, in the biolab, some more potions for, like, attack and whatnot. No, I can't. I don't have any cloth, which is needed. Never mind.
Yeah, you need... You can always do one of those trips outside. The little
Well, I have to do it at the beginning of the
trip.
day, and I'm gonna try and... I want to try and focus on...
Yeah.
The social links? So we know that this can also work for... You got one. Will it show me any, like... Any, like... What does that mean? Does that mean that that is confirmed work for her, I suppose?
I guess.
The circle? What do you think about this, buddy?
Oh, Takumi. You're making me want to kill you.
That means he loves
Yeah. Oh, man. I guess I can try and talk to them on a different day and see if anything happened. I genuinely don't know.
soldiers.
Yeah, because there was no feedback on if that did anything compared to the old events we've done before.
Yeah.
Vecious must be organizing her troops right now. The upcoming final attack was causing me a lot of anxiety. But it's fine. We can beat them. We survived the invader hunt. That just has nothing on us. We can do this. We can beat them. Chose to believe in our ultimate victory. After all, we had nothing else to fall back on. Don't do that. I guess I'll try and talk to Dahl'xia today and see what happens.
Oh, you...
There's an update that allows you to skip that now.
Get ready for your 89th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He's like, where
Thanks
are we
for-
again?
Yeah.
Alright.
What? Another day of training. Training to prepare for the final battle. Alright, but I would like to see... Well, Dahl'xia doesn't want... So... Well, let me see, like... is there something I don't fully understand about these bond things, or...
Let's give it a shot. I gotta show off once in a while, too, you know.
Alright, stop drooling. So, you gotta move her in the biolab, like...
You gotta move.
Oh, hi.
Let us see this through to the end together. We will strike down the accursed Veshness and put an end to this war.
Okay. Do you want to do anything different? That's really takes me back. You want to talk? Yugamu, why are you laughing to yourself? I just remembered something while I was compounding drugs. I was young and I've been doing my best to synthesize a poison that was even remotely acceptable.
Oh.
Day in and day out, I'd run my experiments. I tried every kind of medicine I could get my hands on. My efforts paid off when I successfully poisoned my first target. I was so happy I cried. Looking back on it now, maybe those days were the height of my youth. So getting lost in some seriously messed up memories. I should probably stay away.
Nah.
Yes, that didn't do anything. What? How does that work?
I don't know, but that was new.
Yeah, it's just there was a new one in the biolab there, but I don't know how it works. Is there something we have to do first before that works?
I don't know. Cause like, you know, preferred items, we gave it to her.
Yeah.
Bond rank is...
It just doesn't show any progress on there if they're ready for anything or not. Okay, let's go to the...
Should I look it up?
I want to be careful with anything like that
spoilers.
because I don't want spoilers to hit in a bad way. Now, what else that we can make?
It sucks
would
that we're
one of
ahead
them
because... Well, no.
Toolkit, no.
Who?
Sphere. Huh?
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for anything else anything different that our two crazy friends would enjoy. Reducing any fever. I don't think that would be it.
Oh, scalpel? That's definitely for Yugamu.
Honestly, both of them could potentially enjoy that, but I feel like Yugamu would like the scalpel, right, buddy?
Because
right?
he works on bodies. He literally did stuff.
Now, come on! Bond with me, buddy! This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
So that was really good then.
Investigation went up by 20!
Woo!
Holy shit!
Damn! Alright. He loved that!
Okay.
Eddie, you never will then.
Alright then.
See, to him, that was basically the same as like, I almost kissed you just now.
Yeah, Vex just didn't show up today either. Perhaps it's taking her longer than expected to get her troops in order. That's good news for us. The later she and her army show up, the more time we have to prepare. It's okay, it's going to be alright. We can do this, we can beat them! I repeated my mantra to myself over and over as I got into bed. It was all I could do to live each day clinging to the belief that we'd be victorious in the end. Another day.
Free time?
I skipped that.
What the time
Oh,
humanity
that's right.
was long for?
Granted,
is
we've
almost
already have
upon
heard this
us.
before.
We're really in the home stretch now.
Yeah, but this time we're like united.
Wowee!
Wowee!
It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine.
Thanks, bro.
In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending. And all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
All right,
See,
then.
now it actually applies. 'Cause I'm pretty sure last time it was kind of like...
Yeah, we were all over the place with our 90th day of Academy life. Mistress was definitely going to attack us in the next 10 days. Need to get prepared so I won't have any regrets when she shows up. Free time. Is there anything in the archive have anything about the bonding events? No, this is all just
That's all story
kinds of
stuff.
Help! Bad. Maybe
Event?
it would be considered event. No, that's persuasion mission
No.
stuff.
It's not field, is it?
Well, this could.
Free time. Gifts.
Bonding events. Hold on.
Okay.
Bonding events have been unlocked. Special events that occur when you raise your bond rank with a character. Now, when you give characters a gift, you'll increase their affinity towards you. After reaching a certain affinity or boundary, I guess we just have to keep fucking trying.
Yeah, just gotta keep throwing gifts.
You can greatly boost it by giving preferred items. Okay.
Well, we've learned that Yugamu fucking loves scalpels.
Yeah, but apparently it wasn't enough still.
Like,
You greedy little shit. But let's see
that
what else
is
we can
a
make.
big one for him.
Factory photo book. I don't think on that one. No. Protein powder. No. Destructive seasoning.
Destroys any flavor distinction?
It's interesting.
Huh.
Food stamps. Oh my god. Happy powder.
Makes you feel happy.
I
Oh,
think
it's
that
the
would
pixie
be
sticks thing.
that would be for Darmy, right?
Yeah.
We could potentially do that unless we find anything else that can work for the noise canceling headphones.
Oh.
Reading
Analytical
data.
machine.
Okay. Old-fashioned scooter.
Instant camera.
There's a game console.
Ornamental
ball
flower.
gag. Oh god.
Nope. Earrings.
Driving gloves, nose glasses, gusty shades, dragon keychain, landscape picture,
Potted plant. Motorcycle model.
skeleton,
Skellington!
crystal ball. Wow, dude! Alright.
Snake plushie.
Escape briefs. Oh god. Wedding dress.
Oh.
Alright. Gold gas can. Interesting. There's so many things here.
Silverware.
Reverse blade sword.
Survival net scalpel.
Could do medical tools?
Ooh. Yeah. He did mention how he wants to be a doctor too.
Yeah, it's kind of becoming more and more apparent on his side. So let's see what doing a new one of these will do for Yugami. I don't know if doing repeats is worse than doing a normal one, but
yep.
There we go.
This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Want to tell me more about it? Want to tell me more?
Nope.
Fucking kill me, dude. Jesus Christ. Y'all are killing me, guys. Y'all are killing me. We were spending all my goods over here on you. Not gonna make much more. It's like all we really have on the other end is being able to look at the preferred items in the report card.
Yeah.
Cheap food. We can make the, let's make the like pixie sticks for or something. Or do we want to try and make another scalpel if we have enough materials, which I don't know if I do anymore, unfortunately.
Scalpel.
We can make a scalpel.
Yes. Because we're already so far in with him.
I know. Do something, please.
You got me.
Please.
You got
Please, I'm begging.
You got
Don't make me beg more. I know. Tell me more.
Yes!
Let's go. Finally.
So that was like 4 gifts.
I told you before that I come from a family of assassins.
Yes.
My parents, 2 older brothers, myself, and my younger sister were all professionals.
It's a big family.
Mm-hmm.
Our house is fairly normal looking on the outside, but there's a large complex underneath it. Training halls, weapon stores, body modification labs. You name it, we've got it.
I am sorry.
My old man's a legendary assassin. He uses a code name in the underworld and goes by a fake name in the real world.
Damn.
Not even I know what his real name is.
Damn.
In fact, I barely remember what his voice sounds like.
Oh.
He's timid by nature and never allows anyone to stand behind him, not even family. Being timid is indispensable for detecting enemy traps and finding a way out of tough spots. Or so I've heard. I bet you're wondering whether I should be sharing so much private stuff about my killer family with you, right? Don't worry. Since I already told you, I'll have to kill you myself one day. Good talk, Takumi. Let's do this again sometime.
Should we? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. So I guess we can do repeat gifts and
Yes.
still potentially get their best benefits. We find one that makes them speak lines like that.
Time to hit the
Yes.
hay.
That's what we want the most.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up. Well, then.
Yeah, good night.
I need to know more about him. I need to know about your eye patch.
I need to get more materials because
I
we're
know.
running low. So if there's another tomorrow, we'll have them do an auto run out in the world. Another day with no attack. Let's see what the calm before the storm is like. This doesn't feel like the cusp of a final showdown. Just come on and try it already, Veshness. You're going to lose.
Don't. We need to know more about you. Ding dong, bing bong.
Give us a few days.
Why couldn't they have let us have this sooner?
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine!
Oh.
It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy.
He's on his 10-day spiel.
9
Yeah.
days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us. I hate to keep reminding you, but the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit.
Thanks.
So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind.
Nice.
Yep, more training today. Let's go. All right, time to hit the old dusty trail for a bit. Do an auto one, which helps us save time. We'll use up the entire day, but it'll get us.
Where are you going?
Boom, boom, boom. The group. Let's go.
Yes, the squad.
And then form a simple
Move
exploration
out.
with them. Okay. Cool. I'm fine with that.
Nice.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Eddie, you know, well then.
Eddie, soldiers.
Good night.
I don't know why I
Everyone's
thought
gotten
you
a
were
lot
gonna say
stronger in the last few
good
days.
morning.
I thought of it for a second in the back of my head, but if we kept going like this, the invader army would be no match for us. That thought in mind, I started getting ready for bed. Just then, Hello?
Hello?
Who could it be at this hour? He opened the door hesitantly. Standing on the other side was...
Oh, hi.
Commune? It's pretty late. Do you need something? Commune's face was twisted in agony. What is it?
I intercepted the wireless comms just now and ascertained the size of Veshnus' army. It's 50,000.
Really? How big is it?
Much bigger than I anticipated. The Supreme Commander's claim about having the strongest army in history was no idle boast.
So what are you saying?
If she comes at you with the full force of that army, your chances of victory are 0.
0. That's an exaggeration, right? We won't know for sure unless we try.
We know. You need to give my calculation skills more credit. Not only is the army massive, they have also procured a large amount of extinguishing agents capable of putting out the wall of fire. Do not forget they have Veshnus leading them. The battle is as good as lost already.
I was hit by a wave of dizziness and almost collapsed on the spot. Should I even burden the others with this new revelation? It supported me because they believed we could fight off Veshnus together, but now...
That is why I've come to you. I have a proposal that can avert total annihilation.
Not another choice, oh god, a proposal! You mean there's still a way out of this?
There is, and it's incredibly simple. We we activate your escape pod before Veshnus arrives.
And how do we do that?
You have to
pod.
kill one other person.
Or kill her, the pod, but we're sitting ducks right now, precisely because we can't make it work. Only Veshnus' cryptoglobin is strong enough to power it now.
We need not remain fixated on her. You have cryptoglobin of far greater power than Veshnus can ever dream of right here in this academy. A divine infant.
No!
Damn, no.
I'd never heard him called by that name before, but I knew who she was talking about. Actually, his face immediately surfaced in my mind. Oops. You mean the baby in the defense room? The defense room on the 3rd floor of the academy was a baby in a capsule.
The 16-year-old baby.
The undying flames being produced by the baby's body around the clock were also being stored in missiles. It would take 100 days for all the missiles to be filled with undying flames. That was the reason we were here defending the academy. How do you know about him?
Have I not already mentioned I once headed the intelligence department on the other side? I am more familiar with your secret weapons powers than anyone else. In fact, I could venture to say I know more than you and your friends. You have not even been told the half of it.
Don't remind me.
Powering up the escape pod will be trivial with the cryptoglobin of the divine infant. Nevertheless, there are risks involved. Once the baby is dead, the protective wall of fire around the academy will disappear. Yeah, we saw that happen. Veshnus is likely to seize that opportunity to launch her final assault. However, given the current size and scale of her army, it may not be so nimble as it once was.
Veshnus and her army don't factor into this. We're not killing the baby.
Your anger is warranted. This is undoubtedly an illogical measure. But Takumi, even if you do not kill him for this purpose, did you know he'll be dead in another week anyway? Yeah, he'll go boom.
Huh?
Remember?
Yeah.
The missiles, yeah. The missiles he's creating in that defense room are ruthless weapons designed to raise all life on this planet, including himself.
If baby was going to die on day 100 anyway, maybe it wouldn't be a crime to kill him just a few days before. No, absolutely not. You can't make me kill a friend.
That's right, we asked him to be our friend.
And we haven't spoken to him in 90 days,
Nope.
but even if we haven't seen him in a while, he was still our friend. So what if he was destined to die in another week anyway? Killing ourselves is out of the question. Right?
You're perfectly justified to feel reluctant. It is not a path I would willingly tread either. But hear me out, Takumi. As cruel as this may sound, might it not actually be your duty to kill the baby?
Don't put that evil on me. My duty? Why's that?
Why, you ask? It is obvious. Because you killed my mother, Ava.
Huh?
I do not hate you for what you did, since my mother chose her own fate. But now that you have stained your hands with her blood, you are obliged to keep going in that same vein to the very end. It is irrational that you could kill Ava, yet refuse to kill the baby.
I don't know. I feel like there's different rationale behind that one, but my past sins continue to haunt me even now. Drive me into corners and forcing me to make unpleasant decisions. Coming instead made sense. It was my duty as Ava's killer to kill the baby as well.
You have to be an unbiased murderer. You don't need to take action right away. However, do remember that time is running out. I'll be waiting in the underground storeroom. When you feel ready, bring the baby's body to me there.
Camille left me alone in my room to think over a proposal. Jesus Christ. Threw myself into bed and stared at the ceiling. Just when I was feeling happy, I had to rip it away from me, but I couldn't think clearly. I just couldn't.
We should call for him and be like, hey, do you want to talk about this? Did you hear that?
Oh, man.
Get ready for your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Thanks, Dave.
Prepare to be ready to give your...
Be ready to give...
All right. I laid awake in bed until morning and able to sleep. I wonder why. We're going to think about why next time.
Oh, man.
Feels like it's going to have us actually make a decision again at some point, potentially. Though there are some of them that they have, you know, kind of made the decision for you in times where you would think it would give you the choice.
I wonder...
Gotta keep you on your toes sometimes.
Does the bond thing add anything to the report card or no? Aside from the little tink.
Where the fuck is it?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't seem like it, no. Oops.
I need to know about his eye patch.
Maybe we'll find out one day.
Wind out?
One day. I'm falling apart at the seams.
You sent me one of my
God.
Lole.